Hi guys, welcome back to the next episode of Director Chat. Then we're looking at Strange World of Scott Derrickson, so let's get into it. Welcome back to the next episode of Director Chat, talk about Director Chat. We're talking about Scott Derrickson. Now, before I do, I don't get to subscribe and click the notification bell for his algorithm. So, now we're going to go through his movies and tell my full band style. So, in 2000, we had Hellraiser Inferno, also known as Hellraiser 5 Inferno. It's a horror film. It's the fifth installment in the Hellraiser series, and the first Hellraiser film to be released direct to video. This was Scott Derrickson's first film. It starred Craig Sheffer, Nicholas Totoro, James Remar, Nicholas Sadler, Noel Evans, Doug Bradley. It received negative reviews. I've not seen this movie. I don't know if it's good or not. So yeah. Then in 2005, we had The Exorcism of Emily Rose. This was a supernatural horror legal drama film. The film is loosely based on the story of Annalise Michaels and follows a self-proclaimed agnostic. And yeah, it stars Laura Linney, John Wilkinson, Campbell Scott, Com Ferron, Jennifer Carpenter, Hurt, Henry Chersney, and Charlotte Agdashley. Made $145.2 million, $19 million budget. It received mixed reviews, and this movie's okay. So that's the Exorcism of Emily Rose. Then in 2008, we had The Day the Earth Stood Still, which was a science fiction film and an adaptation of the 1951 film of the same name, which itself was based on the 1940 short story Farewell to the Master. It starred Keanu Reeves, Jennifer Connelly, Jane Smith, John Cleese, John Howard, Kathy Bates. Made $233.1 million, $80 million budget. It was met with negative reviews from critics, calling the film heavy on special effects, um, but without a coherent story at its base. It was a success at the box office. This movie's okay. I can't. I haven't seen the original. I don't know if that one's good or not. So that's The Day the Earth Stood Still. Um, then in 2012 we had Sinister. Now, this was a supernatural horror film, and it stars Ethan Hawke, Juliet Rylance, Fred Thompson, James Ransom, Claire Foley, and Michael Hall D. Adario. Um, it made $87.73 million budget. Critics praise his acting, direction, cinematography, atmosphere, but panned his use of jump scares and other horror cliches. Um, he has developed a reputation for scariness and is considered a classic. There was a sequel in 2015 called Sinister 2. That was not directed by Scott Derrickson, so this is a good movie, so that's Sinister. Then in 2014, I Deliver Us from Evil, which was a supernatural horror film. The film claims to be based on the 2001 non-fiction book entitled Beware the Night by Ralph Sarchi and Lisa Collier-Cool. It stars Eric Bana, Edgar Ramirez, Olivia Munn, Sean Harris, and Joel McHale. Um, it made $87.9 million, $30 million budget. Um, this movie is okay. That's the Resident Evil. Then in 2016, we had Doctor Strange. Now, this was a superhero film based on the Marvel Comics character of the same name. It's the 14th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This stars Benedict Cumberbatch, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Rachel McAdams, Benedict Wong, Michael Stuhlbarg, Benjamin Bratt, Scott Adkins, Mads Mikkelsen, Tilda Swinton. It made $677.8 million, 165 to $236.6 million budget. Um, the film was met with praise for its cast, visual effects, and musical score. And I like this movie. Though I do think it's kind of paint by numbers MCU, I still think it's kind of just a rehash of Iron Man 1. It's a good movie. Now, Scott Derrickson was going to do the sequel, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, but he left off the following creative differences, and then he was replaced by Sam Raimi. And so Scott Derrickson still gets an executive producer credit. So this is a good movie. So it's Doctor Strange. And finally, 2022, we had the Black Phone. No, 2021, we had the Black Phone, which is a supernatural horror film. Um, it's an adaptation of 2004 short story of the same name. It stars Ethan Hawke, Mason Thames, Madeleine McCraw, Jeremy Davies, and James Ransom. It made 161.4 million on 16 to $18 million budget, and Yeah, it's a good movie. And then also he has another movie coming out called The Gorge, which stars Miles Teller and Taylor Jones Sigourney Weaver, which I still film right now. It will be released on Apple TV, and when it comes out. So that's Scott Derrickson. He done some good movies. Some I like, some I don't like. So that's the Strange World of Scott Derrickson. That's so much my video explanation, but